Right, well, hello and welcome to episode 16 of Can We Not Knock It? Football Manager playthrough with me, Hooch. Played a couple of games since we were last together. Let's have a look. And no, we've played 3 games. That's right, we played 3. We won that one 3-0, was the last one you saw. Then we played top of the league away and we won 1-0. I'd say we pure-list them, but we were more in the game than that, if I'm honest. I went direct and I went cautious, so that was pretty pure-list. But, you know, we had 54% possession, so that's not very pure-list. 12 shots, that's not very pure-list. So, you know, we did all right. We really did. Well, the average rating 6.77 of the players. We outplayed them basically. So that was pretty good. It was a good performance from the keeper. He had to play well. Sophie played well. I'm trying to remember the goal. Let me just think who scored it. Who scored the goal? And I'll tell you. Oh, I think it was Sophie that scored it. I think it was a scrambled. It was right at the end, pinged around in the box and he just poked it in the net. Brilliant. Then we played Hapoel Icasol. Smashed these. Absolutely smashed them. But only after I changed it, I think. I can't remember if that was the one or that. No, that was the game that we watched, wasn't it? Oh, I've clicked off it now. I think this was just an absolute hammering, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 58%, 3 clear-cut chances, 7.17 average rating of the players, 16 shots. They're going to, you can see, look at the green on here. They got an absolute tatering. So that was all good. Then the next game, 1-1. We did well to get back into that. We lost the right back through injury in the first couple of minutes. I've got no substitutions. No spare fullbacks, so I had to take the left back off as well and go 3 at the back with an attacking midfield. Well, the shadow striker is the best formation I could get out of the players that we got. And then the centre half scored. It was a corner. I thought a cross came in. Somebody had a shot, and he was up there anyway from the corner, and then he smashed on the rebound to make it 1-1. Don't remember their goal. I think it was a good goal, if I remember rightly. I think it was nodded down and then smashed in from outside the box. Anyway, we were lucky to get away with that, in all fairness. So that has left us in 9th position, 4 points off the relegation zone. But if we're looking upwards, 5 points off the other side of the split at the end of the season. That's probably a big ask. We're probably going to end up in the bottom group. But with only the bottom teams to play, I fancy our chances of staying up now, if I'm honest with you, as long as we don't get too many injured players. So we've got these 3 games to play. Hapoel Petach Tikva, who are 11th. Hapoel Afula, who are 8th, who we're chasing. And so that could take it back down to 2 points. So we've got a chance. And Nez Ziona, which are 5th. And one of my jobs I've got to do after we finish the season, homework, is find out what Hapoel means, as so many clubs called it. I'll have to have a Google and look round. I'm intrigued. Right, so squad-wise, same old team, really. Players have been playing well last 5 games. Din Maimoni, the centre half that was an outcast when we joined the club. It was on a week-to-week contract and wasn't even registered. He was one of the first players I identified that could make a difference. So we've brought him in. He's only played 7 games this season, so they're probably all with us as manager, and he's averaging 7.2 in those games. Can't argue with that, can you, really? So he's been an inspiration since we brought him back. He's only on at £825 a week. The other centre half, Adhenany, or Abagaveni, as we call him. He's been playing well. Last 5 games, particularly. Overall, pretty solid centre half. Quite pleased with him. Shame he's got no face. The left back's been playing well. But Ivgi, good player. But he was another one that we identified as being one of the better players, I think, did we? No, we didn't actually. No, it was the right back. This goal, that's nonsense. That's from before. I haven't even looked at him. Mizan, no. Sagiv, that's the other player that's been playing well. The right back, he's been having some good games. Quite pleased with him. Everybody else blows hot and cold, really. Like, you know, you'll watch a game and what's his face? Najoku is outstanding, and the next game you have to haul him off after 50 minutes because he hasn't had a kick and he's got hopeless ratings. So, you know, typical lower league footballers, inconsistent. Right, so we now have to pick the team. We're firm favourites for this game. So we've lost Ali. He was only coming in because the other fellow was struggling for fitness, and now he's out for 2 to 4 weeks. So that's going to cause us some aggravation because Sagiv struggles to play 2 games in a week, which is strange because he's only 28. But what's his natural fitness like? 12? They really have not got any fitness in them at all. There's no coaches. I don't know what they've been doing. We're going to keep these 2 wingers, that's for sure. If they're fit enough, they are. Inverted wingers have been playing quite well, and this Taki has been playing quite well as a false 9. So I think if there's no other fitness issues, that's the team we're going to go with. If there isn't, so let's go. Let's get it on. We'll have a look at the finances after this game. I haven't looked in a bit, but they're not going to be any better. Team dynamics are the same. Nobody supports me. Nobody really dislikes me either. It's just no opinion. Oh, the only other difference is that player that was playing up had to come in because Ibu at the centre, or whatever his name is, Iba, the DM was suspended, but that Akel, who's been playing his face, played so well when we played top of the league and we won 1-0. I couldn't really drop him, so I haven't dropped him, to be honest with you. He's got the shirt. That's fair enough. Right, what's going on here? Free kick to them. That's trouble. That's a great save. That's a great clearance off the line. I'm still not allowed to advertise for any scouts, so I've just gone to try and sign them and then see what the board say. Because I'm going to need a couple for the close season, because we're here for another year by the looks of things, unless we're going to walk out. And I'm only going to walk out if I absolutely have to. If we're offered another job, that's different, but I'm not just going to walk out. Oof! Absolute stinger from Ballet. And Joku now with the corner at the car park end. Oh, it's not a car park, is it? So we can't call it that. Not much of a game, this one. Not yet, anyway. Fahat. And we're in possession again in midfield. Levi. Whatever his face is. I can't really read his name. Shemesh gets in at the near post. Good save again from old Karadzik. Ivgi now to Takia. And Joku tries to turn and shoot. Oh, great tackle there. Ivgi again with a throw in. To Kalibat. Ivgi. Akel. Sophie. Takia. Kalibat. Oof, that was some nice football. Shabat. Sagiv. Sophie. Bailey. Akel. Tries to play in and Joku down the wing. He wins the ball. Defender makes a mistake. Oh, what a block. And Joku's still battling with it though. And they eventually get it away. What a block on Takia. Sagiv now. Plays it inside to Akel. Hopeful ball into the box. Akel gets back, wins a good header. But still they pick up the pieces. Yerenham. Can't wait to start playing in England. Managing England where we can have players like Smith and Jones and Watson. Kalibat now. I mean, I struggle with English, let alone other languages. Floro with a free kick. Akel away. Kalibat further, but only as far as Flavo again. Agrabaya. Shabat. It's a good ball to Njoku. What can he do? Inside to Ballet. Plays in Kalibat. Oof. Shifts it from his right foot to his left. Goes for the top corner at the bin man end. The players are clearly uninterested in what I've got to say still. And I thought they were going down. I told them I wouldn't. And then we've got ourselves into this position with 3 games to go and they're still non-believers. Right, and Joku now with the corner. Primary school end. Out to Maomi. Akel. Maomi. Ballet. Sophie. Calibut. Rifles one in. How's your face? And out for a corner. And Joku now. Again at the primary school end. Nothing doing. Akel now. Shabat. Akel again. Shabat again. Tries to dink one in. Oh, he's got a nosebleed. Shabat the centre half. Oh, off the bar from Ballet. Four bookings. Okay, let's go for the win. Come on, let's try and do it. I suppose I'll have to make a substitution or two. And Jocko can come off for Jazza. And he's not going to want to play as an inverted winger. Oh, he can. No, he can't. Wrong player. Let's bring Badass on as well. It's only for the last few minutes, but you never know. 4 minutes added time. Hackle robs their right winger, left winger even. Oh, that's too easy for him to cut out. Don't lose it now. Oh, too easy. Floro beats his man. Oh, well done, lads. Well defended in the end. Body's on the line. Oh, we're not going to get done with a punt out from the goalkeeper. Please, no. No, we're not. Well, disappointing 0-0 draw. But it's another point. 5 points clear. So it was I don't think we're going to make the. You never know. We could still possible. We've got to play them next, so we'll come back for the next game. It's 5 games unbeaten. Right, well, we're back to pick the team for the next game. Some slightly distressing news is that we've now lost Sagev through suspension for the next match. And the other right back is... Where's the other right back gone? I thought he was injured, but... Yeah, he is injured. Is Ali, so we're going to have to play this fella that I really don't trust very much. 20-year-old. He's going to have to play. The other distressing news, well, I think it is that those 2 scouts that I tried to sign, the board have cancelled their transfer when they agreed to join, saying they didn't think the club needed a scout. Now, maybe as soon as we stop up and they release a scouting budget for next year, I'll be allowed to get 2 scouts in. If I'm not allowed, that's going to be a deal breaker, because I really need to sign Israeli players. I've got no Israeli players on my shortlist because I'm all from when we were at Finland. So the only other way I can scout players is, okay, I'll get given, agents keep hawking their players. I can only acknowledge, and I don't know what any of their stats are because I can't scout them. Unless I'm going to take free transfers on trial and then find out if they're any good, I could do that. So scouted, I haven't got any. So I can't use player search, because when you can look at it, of course I can, but it's only going to give me a range of the stats. And secondly, the way I play the game, and I'm not saying you're doing it wrong if you do it otherwise, just the way I like to play is I never go in this player search thing. I only sign players that the scouts have found, because I like to play it as a challenge and I like to play it like real life. So that's that. So let's get back to the team. Let's get to where we were. Let's stop fucking waffling and get on. So we've got the right back in, who's wanted. I don't know why. Who else is wanted? The left back. Okay. Other than that, we're going to stick with the team again. We're at home. We're going to go a little bit more positive. I'm probably going to regret that, but we're going to have a go. These are one place above us, 4 points. We could really do with winning this one. I could really do the 8th spot, really. I mean, if you get the 8th spot, then you can't get relegated, basically, is the only reason why. Because I'm pretty sure the league was going to split in half after the next game. First highlight, it's for them, Jacobo. We managed to get it away. Oof. Now Sophie picks up midfield and gives it to Akon. Spreads it out to Igby. Calibat. Igby crosses one in. And Joku was there with a header, but it's too easy straight at the keeper. Couldn't really get above it. Ifrak. Now Takia on the break. Can he find Njoku? No. But Bally tries to put him through, doesn't quite get there. Unlucky lads. We're having all the ball. Oh, and now the other right back's injured. Jesus wept. What is it about right backs at this club? What they've changed, they've gone more attacking. And I'm playing with more freedom, it says. Good for them. Sophie now heads it on to Takia. It's 1 on 2. He does the first one. He's got him backpedaling, and that's a tame effort at the near post. Roof clear. Knocked down. Njoku. Oh, what a finish. Getting, son. What a player he is. I've just given him a new contract as well. I was like, there's no way we're losing him in the summer. Lump forward. Takia with the header. And Njoku does his man. Cuts inside onto his left and bang. Side netting. Keeper's not stopping that. Igby now with the throw-in. Sophie, Takia, Igby to Njoku, who nods it down into the bottom corner, and that's his brace. He blows hot, or he blows cold, but when he blows hot, woof, it's volcanic. Before we know it, we're 2-0 up. Sophie now. Back to Akon. Puts it out to Calibat, who beats his man with his first touch. Slides in Takia, and what a finish. What a ball. What a move. What a run. What a finish. 6th goal of the season. It's all too easy. These don't look like a relegation favourites to me. A little bit of confidence. A little bit of faith in the system. Oh, their centre half's having a mare. Keep it up, lads. God, you imagine the damage we could do if we had a bit of a transfer budget and a couple of scouts. So there's not even any point in me going back and raiding my old team because they're not Israeli players, and that's what we're going to need to really be scouting. And I know nothing about Israeli football. Calibat's took a knock, so let's take him off. Let's not risk him. Not when we've got Badass on the bench. We'll have to change what he does. Oof. Sophie now, striding down the right hand wing. He's like Paddy Vieira. Badass with a corner. Ping, Takia on a brace. Just use it the full Robbie Keane. 4-0. Get in, lads. What a game. We've actually scored from a corner. I think half the problem is I've got the players lined up where I want them to run in, and then none of them run in, and he just puts it over the 6-yard box all the time. I'll have to have a look about how to change that. Well, they really have played well here now. Oh, don't give up your clean sheet, lads. Oh, keeper. And he knocked him in the back of the net. Oh, what a takedown by Takia. Oh, has he done himself? No. He's playing so well. I hope that's not serious. Oh, he's still on? I'm just trying to substitute him. He's still going. Don't look injured to me. Oof. That's a great performance, that really is. Also, I haven't brought this up yet, but the logo for the actual league don't get better than that. Excuse me. There was no stopping that then. I couldn't mute that in time. That logo just... It's a winner. So that takes up to 9th, 1 point behind Hapoel Afula, who we've just played. Hopefully we can grab that 8th spot now with the last game. We'll be passionate. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Thumbs up all round. Mizra is out for 2 days, no problem. Calibat injured for 2 days. And we've got a game in 3. Oh, hang on, we can praise Takia. Let's praise him then. You were superb in front of goal. Yeah, he likes it. 6 matches unbeaten. Okay, right, we'll come back for the next game. Right, so we're back for the last game of the season. We need a point, because our goal difference is better than Afula, to finish 8th in the regular season before the league splits. Obviously, it's not in our hands. Last time we were managing, it wasn't in our hands. It didn't go well. We've got Sagiv. I don't know what that means. Happy with his management's treatment of Firis Akil. Oh, okay. All I said to him was he's still got the ump with his agreed playing time, even though he started about the last 5 games. Whatever. Some players just don't want to do it on merit. And yeah, I'm aware that they're not real players, but let's not break the fantasy, eh? We're playing games. Okay, the other centre-half, Abagaveni, is on the way back, but he's not going to make it, I don't think. Where he be? Where's he gone? There he is. 45 minutes, so it's not really worth risking him for this game. Other than that, everybody is fairly fit. I don't know when the next game comes, because it doesn't say, but we're going to play him. We're even going to risk Takia, because he just got Player of the Week as well, so he's banging form. I'm not so sure about positive. We'll go balance because we're away from home. Let's get it on. And then I think it should be 7 games in the next section. So I'll probably play the first 4 and come back for the last 3. Depending on what half we're in. To be fair, if we're in the bottom half, probably just come back for the last 2, unless we're really fighting relegation. Otherwise, if we're just scrapping for mid-table, then there's no point in coming back just to watch mid-table dead rubbers. Right, well, that's not a good start, because you're not going to get 8th place by losing 1-0. And down to 10th. He reacted first. Right, and Joku with a free kick. Fools everyone by just passing it backwards and then all the way back to the keeper. So well done, lads. That was well played. It really was. Oh, come on, let's play for the draw. Sophie now. Ballet. Calibat. Straight at the keeper. Oh, Ballet nearly. Derry now for the opposition. From the Ziona. Igvi goes down. Tries to tackle Bilton. And that's, too easy at the far post. Omar Sharif. And now we really are in at 2 and 8. And we've got to try and get back in this game somehow. Looks like a half-time bollocking to me, although it's a bit harsh. These are 6 and we are away from home, but still. Oh, here we go again. Strathman, unmarked, 3-0, catastrophe. What are they doing? Show some passion. Joku now. Back to Sagiv. Takio across to the far post. Igvi back in again. That should be... Oh, it was open. Goal almost. Right, lads. What the fuck was that? Oh my days. Let's bring eBay on for a booking. Loves a booking, this lad. And Jocka now with a corner. Sophie. Oh. Omar Sharif. Clean to. Oh, good recovery tackle. Oh. Oof. Keeper just stood there. Got it covered. He's like, it's no problem, lads. It's no problem. It's an absolute mullering. Oh, that's too easy. I don't really think he was going to beat the keeper from there, though. Oh, again. Oh, my days. What an absolute humdinger. Go on holiday, lads. There's still 7 games to play afterwards, mate. Oh, there's your baby with his booking. Standard. Oh, my God. Go on, Takio. Oh, my days. What the... Player of the week. Talk about inconsistencies. Not 5. Come on. Oh, come on. 2v1. Square it. Get in. I thought he was going to cock that up then, and it was a proper FIFA sweaty. Oh, look, it's just too easy. Well, I don't really like to shout at a team for losing away, but that just wasn't good enough. So we finished 10th. It wouldn't have been enough if it had won anyway, because they obviously won themselves. They did 1-0. Yeah, let's not shout at them, but calmly. That's not good enough. National League prepares for next stage after split. So, has that been sorted now? Let's have a look. Yes, it has. Okay. So, like I said, if we're there or thereabouts, I'll come back. Oh, no, there's no point. If we're in a relegation battle and we're really struggling, we'll come back early. If it's safe and it's just dead rubbers, we'll just come back for the last 2 games. So, we'll leave it at that. 10th is not bad considering we were bottom, but see, we're still only 6 points, so it's not inconceivable after that last performance that we could get sucked back into it. So we'll see how we get on. So leave a like if you like. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and until next time, try it.